When a man tells you he loves you and he has not tried to upgrade your lifestyle or your well-being to put you in a better situation, he's just trying to love bomb you to get you to lower your guard so he can drag you straight to hell.
First of all, why does a man want to love bomb a woman just to drag her to hell? But the even more important question is, why does a man have to improve your life? Why does it have to make you happy? Why does he have to correct your errors? And why does he have to help you to deal with the consequences from making messed up decisions in your life?
Maybe couples should just be helpmates to each other. I don't know, sounds like a good idea to me. And if consequently your life improves because of it, then all the better. And that's the issue with couples today. They're looking for someone to improve their life versus someone they can share their life with.
As a man, you should understand if a woman, after 2 weeks of dating her bills are due and she's stressed out and she got things going on that she can't handle and she's overwhelmed and and she can't pay her rent on time and she needs you to pay her rent, she ain't really fucking with you for real, because women are not even bold enough to do that with I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, let me tell you something. When a woman really messes with you, she don't even want you to know her shit ain't clean right now. She gonna dress it up every time for you like it's real money. And that's the truth, okay?
For real.
That's the fact.
For
you
real.
ain't never gonna know she has problems. You know how many men I was in full relationships where my shit was in shambles and he thought that I was the best thing smoking? Didn't even know?
Pause real quick. That, we gotta let that simmer. And she was talking real fast. You talk fast. Was you one of the Bone Thugs?
I was.
That was Chicken Bone.
Oh, she's speaking 100% facts. If a woman is asking for money at the beginning of the relationship, it's because she thinks you're a sucker. She looking at you like a lick, an easy come up. Because a woman who rocking with you isn't going to risk looking like a leech. Now, 4 or 5 months into the relationship, that's a different story. But if she asking for money off rip, she was plotting on you from the beginning.
The entire body of a woman is the creator of life. I'm sorry.
That's false.
The ass, everything. We create life.
No. Let me correct you. Women bring about life. Men create life. In my nutsack right now, I got 80 billion life forms living in me. Your eggs are dead until a man puts life form in you. Furthermore, you only have an X chromosome. Men hold the X and the Y chromosome. So we also dictate the sex of the baby. So you should be thanking your father for creating you, because your mother only brought you to term, but your father is your creator.
He's a legitimate super genius.
They're actually both wrong. A woman's eggs and a man's sperm are both comprised out of living cells, but neither can live long without the other. So this may come as a surprise, but it takes both men and women to produce life. Who would have guessed?
Do you want to tell me who the hell Rachel is?
No, it's Jack.
No, it isn't. Someone named Rachel is calling your phone right now.
No, it's Jack.
Who is she?
Answer it. It's Jack.
Oh, it is? Okay, let's see. Hello? Oh, hi, Jack. Yeah, here he is. Why is Jack's name Rachel on your phone?
Because if it said Jack was calling, then you wouldn't have brought me my phone, would you?
Most men are not made to read between the lines. For Valentine's Day, he blatantly asks me, what do you want to do? And I tell him, no, babe, I just want to stay home and, watch a movie with you. Nothing crazy. Let's not spend money, yada, yada, yada. I don't want nothing. He goes, you don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. What happened? He came home with nothing. First, I thought he was going to send me flowers to my job. Okay. So I'm waiting. All these other girls, I get them flowers. I get nothing.
Yo, that's the most disappointing part.
No, I think it's all right, because when I get downstairs, when he picks me up, he's gonna surprise me with flowers. I get downstairs, nothing. I'm like, my blood is starting to boil now. So then
now you're like, no, they're at home.
Yeah, exactly. That was my next thing.
I
said, no, they're at home. They're at home. I know they're just
he got it set up. He got it.
I get home, nothing.
Nothing. Again,
nothing. So now at this point, I'm like, nothing's gonna happen. Then I see that he goes to sleep. It's like, I'm like, yo, are we really not gonna do nothing? And he's looking at me like, you said you didn't want to do anything. I'm like, yo, men are really just that dumb. He's like, and women are dumb, because why is it that you can't just open your mouth and tell me exactly what you want to do?
Right.
And I'm like, he's like, this isn't like a Disney movie. Like, it's true. Like, we need to learn that men don't read between the lines. Ladies, if you want something, speak up. Yes, I want flowers. When in the day, I don't know. You figure it out. But I do want something you figure it out. I want something.
That wasn't even reading between the lines. You clearly told the man one thing and expected the opposite. And what really pisses me off about this is women will claim that men are poor communicators, when you guys are the ones going around expecting us to read your mind without communicating. Just because y'all like to talk a lot does not mean you guys are good communicators. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Do you think men prefer a natural body or a BBL? BBL. 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 Do you prefer natural bodies or BBL bodies?
Natural.
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 Natural. Natural. Natural. Natural. Natural.
I'm going to give women a little bit of credit on this. The reason they think that men prefer BBLs is because all they see is these plastic OnlyFans models getting tricked on by men. So I can see why they would think that. What women don't understand is men like plastic girls for one night stands. They're not taking that back home to mama. At the end of the day, what guys really want is the real thing. So if you want that booty poking out, go ahead, hit that gym, get them squats going. You'll be all right. Not believable. He didn't critique her while she was doing her chores.
It's statistically a fact. Single mothers, we produce the worst product, right? Part of that, when we talk about males, especially black males, we don't realize that we're programmed, because if you don't understand history, you won't realize that, like, it starts with the female. Even when we were slaves, the idea is if you program the mind of the female slave, she will raise the offspring to continue your agenda without you having to be physically involved. She will teach her children to abide, because we're the first givers of life and care when kids are small. So we train them up to be good slaves, follow these particular rules. We indoctrinate and, create certain philosophies in their mind. So by the time they're big and strong, they still following behind the same agenda that was placed into us. So when you look at males that come from single mother-headed households, if you don't get around positive male role models, you have the emotional management skills of a woman.
Break that down.
She's talking if all of your upbringing, 17, 18 years, you've only seen a woman head the household. You've only seen how a woman problem solves. You only seen how a female, i.e. your mother, handles things. You've only seen how she deals with anger, guilt, shame, different feelings. You're only watching it from her. Now, she ain't telling you act like me, but she telling you act like me because this is programming. This is psychology.
90% of homeless people and 70% of high school dropouts come from single mother homes. 70% of teenage pregnancies come from women raised by single mothers. Children raised in these environments are more likely to self-harm, more likely to have behavior issues, and 4 times more likely to end up in jail. And I wouldn't take this as a knock on women. This is a problem with men and women. Men, if you are knocking up women, you have to take responsibility and take care of that child. Women, you have to be even more diligent because you're the one who's going to end up stuck with the child. It's your job to be extremely selective with who you let into your body. And if you have to have it, there are several forms of contraception. I don't really expect people to not have sex until marriage, but marry before you carry. All right, that's all I got for this video. Please let me know what points did you agree with, what points did you disagree with. Leave your comments below and let me know what you thought. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you got anything out of this video, hit that like button. This is Agree to Disagree. I'm out.